I want to talk about things that not only I think will do well in terms of views, but things that actually speak to me and things that I'm passionate about. If you're new here, hi, I'm Janu and I talk about all things mindful living. Today I'm going to be talking about life updates, the future of this channel, and where I've been. It's been a while since I've done a long form YouTube video. Honestly, I just get super overwhelmed because there's so much that goes into it. So I'm still trying to figure out a schedule that will work well for me, that doesn't burn me out. I am committed to being consistent on TikTok and posting about 3 times a week on Instagram as a start, but it's definitely a lot to navigate when you're doing this on your own. There's just so much to keep up with. There's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's shorts, there's reels, there's vlog, there's everything you can think of that goes into this, and it can be a lot to manage. I do have a manager now, which is super helpful, but there's still a lot of day-to-day tasks, from accounting to just very little things that kind of add up and can be overwhelming and have actually nothing to do with creating the content. It's all the other things too that add up. And even editing YouTube videos just take a very long time. I know for me, the time it takes to, let's say, create 20 shorts or reels is one YouTube video for me. So it just takes a very long time to create. So I'm trying to figure out how to sort of like keep YouTube videos engaging and do cool edits, but then also not be burnt out and spend too much time on the editing that I'm not actually producing enough content. I'm so grateful that I've been a full-time content creator for over 2 years now. Looking back, I'm just like, it's so crazy to think about how like all this was just an idea in my head and I decided to put it out into the world and people like it, and now I'm able to create a business off of it. So super grateful and super thankful. While the money of being a creator is pretty good, I'm not at a point where I can hire a whole team. Ideally, I would have a part-time video editor, someone who kind of works with me day to day on filming and helping me come up with ideas, but that takes a lot of money. And while running your business is great, you also have to think about, okay, can I pay this person for the next year, 2 years, whatever you are doing in terms of the contract. So it's definitely a lot of pressure to know that you can be, taking care of someone's like livelihood. So I also just want to be very, cautious about hiring someone. So I have worked with people in the past and I had like more so 3-month contracts because I was like, okay, I know for the next 3 months I can pay you, but TBD on if I can pay you for the entire year. So I let people know right up front because I'm like scared of committing to hiring someone for a full year. And right now I feel like I'm not in that place yet. Money as a creator is very up and down. Like for me, I thought Christmas was going to be a very profitable time, and honestly it really wasn't that great. So it's it's kind of give and take, and hopefully with Earth Month coming up, like that will be a good time to make money as well. But again, it's just a balance, and I'm also working on creating an Instagram course to help other people make money as a creator, and there's also a budget template that I'm working on as well. If it's done by the time I upload this video, I'll put it in the description box below. But there's so many aspects that go into this, and it can be really overwhelming, and I'm just navigating it all and trying to learn day by day so I can, be the best version of myself, be the best creator I can be, and be able to show up in the ways that I want to. Life updates. I currently live in Austin. I've been here for 2 years. I was living in LA before that. And honestly, I'm over Austin. It doesn't speak to me. I don't know. It just doesn't click for me. I think even creatively, it just doesn't speak to me. I found the people that are somewhat in my age range and maybe a little bit older, like they're married or they're getting pregnant, and like there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just not there yet, nowhere near there yet. And so sometimes it can be hard to build friendships with people who are completely different places in their lives. So, it's been kind of hard to navigate and sort of like build the friendships I would like here in Austin. Again, this also on me too, because, I could put more of an effort, but sometimes you just get tired. You're like, ugh, I just like don't want to do anything. I don't want to be out around people, and you just kind of want to be to yourself, but it's a balance. So my plan is, after my lease is up in May, is to put everything in storage or sell everything, and then I'm going to go to LA for 2 months, catch up with some people and just have a good time, and also kind of get those creative juices flowing again. I'm also planning on traveling after that. Who knows where? I don't know what the plan is. I just want to see the world, and I'm single. I don't have anyone to, I guess, be accountable to. So I just really want to explore and travel and just get to see the world. So if you have any recommendations of places that I should go to or places you would like to see on this channel, definitely let me know in the comments below. So what's next for this channel? I want to talk about things that not only I think will do well in terms of views, but things that actually speak to me and things that I'm passionate about, which at this point in time is sustainability, personal finance, as well as travel, specifically solo travel. So I'm planning on speaking about those things on this channel. Again, like I just want to speak about things that resonate with me, because I think too, when you get so caught up in creating videos that you think just will perform well, but then you're not passionate about, that's also when you get burnt out too, because then you don't have the motivation to create the video. So this year, I'm just all about, really doing what it is that I want to do and not being so caught up on what's going to do well, what other people want, and just focus on what brings me joy and what I feel as though, I can help others with, because that's part of this channel too, is like, I want to help other people live a more mindful life, sustainable life, and, do it in a way that also interests me and speaks to me. If there are any topics or video ideas that you want to see, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I will do my best. If it's speaking to me and I feel like I can speak to it, I'm more than happy to create a video on it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you in the next video.